The ARC of Wichita County exists to serve individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities in Wichita County and the surrounding areas by providing programs and services that enable and empower adults and children with disabilities as well as their families. The ARC of Wichita County was founded in the 1950s by parents and friends of children and adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities. The ARC was initially run by volunteers and has since moved forward to having over 15 people on staff throughout the year, with even more seasonal workers. Between all of our programs, we serve and represent over 200 adults and children in Wichita County and surrounding areas. The ARC believes that all people with intellectual and developmental disabilities are defined by their own strengths, abilities, and inherent value, not by their disability. The ARC believes that people with intellectual and developmental disabilities are entitled to the respect, dignity, equality, safety, and security accorded to other members of society and are equal before the law. The ARC believes that people with intellectual and developmental disabilities belong in the community and have fundamental moral, civil, and constitutional rights to be fully included and actively participate in all aspects of society. The ARC believes in self-determination and self-advocacy. Many people with intellectual and developmental disabilities, with appropriate resources and supports, can make decisions about their own lives and must be heard on issues that affect their well-being. The ARC believes that society in general and the ARC in particular benefit from the contributions of people with diverse personal characteristics. We offer a variety of programs and services to help support our members. Our day hub, the Hero House, was created in September of 2016 to serve adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities throughout the week. The purpose of the Hero House is to integrate individuals with IDD into the community, teach independent living skills, provide training on skills for employment, and to create a support system for each member. Our goal is that our members would get out during the day to be immersed in our community. Outings might include grocery shopping, delivering Meals on Wheels, fitness classes, volunteering with various local nonprofits, gardening, and so much more. Our day hub program is contracted with various providers, and due to the Medicaid waiver program waiting list, we also accept private pay. The ARC's Child Care Program is a licensed child care provider with the mission to create an integrated and accepting environment for all children. We offer our program to children ages 3 to 21 who are still in school. Our program offers a much higher staff-to-child ratio than what is required by the state, so we can better accommodate the needs of the children we serve. We also have a music therapist that regularly attends our program. During all-day care, we take the kids on fun outings like the water park, indoor play park, going to see a movie at the theater, and so much more. Bridge, our teen after-school program, was created in September of 2017 to serve teens with intellectual and developmental disabilities for after-school activities. The purpose of the Bridge program is to assist teens with IDD in the transition to life after high school. Our goal is to help teens be integrated within the community, teach independent living skills, provide training on skills for employment, and to create a fun environment for teens to unwind from their day at school. Our teens go on outings which might include grocery shopping, delivering Meals on Wheels, fitness classes, volunteering with various local nonprofits, gardening, and so much more. People First is our self-advocacy group made up of individuals ages 18 and over who have intellectual and developmental disabilities. Once a month, People First hosts a meeting with activities that teach self-advocacy and socialization. People First travel to Austin, Texas to make their voices heard at the state capitol about legislative issues that are important to each of them. Every summer, they attend a state conference with self-advocates from all over the state of Texas. Our employment program was launched in the summer of 2017. Our goal is to support people with disabilities in finding employment in integrated settings within the community. We believe if people have the desire to work, they have the right to be given every opportunity to reach their goal of employment. Our employment program offers assistance with preparing to search for employment, support in job searching and interviews, follow-up visits with the employee and employer, and ensuring the individual with disabilities is receiving the proper support from family, caretakers, and providers. Our employment specialists will also provide contacts for benefits counseling so that individuals are given the proper information on not losing their benefits with income from employment. The ARC offers a social program to teens and adults. Participants get to enjoy fun social events with their peers and people in the community. This group participates in activities such as going to the movies, attending professional sporting events, going to local festivals, attending concerts, eating out, game nights, and bowling, just to name a few. We ultimately want to provide individuals with disabilities equal opportunities to have fun with their friends and create lifelong memories. A new aspect of our social program is online activities. We have online activities including fitness class, yoga, cooking class, bingo, and group games. Our members can join in for free. The ARC of Wichita County has hosted Camp Noah for over 20 years. Camp Noah is a summer day camp offered to children with intellectual and developmental disabilities from ages 3 to 21. Our aim is to create a true summer camp atmosphere with a variety of fun activities. Our trained staff assists children to have the greatest possible experience. Children are placed with either a staff of their own or paired with another camper and a staff member to ensure each child is receiving the care they need to enjoy camp to its fullest potential. Camp Wonder is a summer day camp offered to teens with intellectual and developmental disabilities ages 13 to 21 for those still in school. The camp is hosted at Jellystone Park with lots of fun activities like swimming, a maze, miniature golf, laser tag, jump pad, karaoke, arts and crafts, and more. Camp Harmony is our day camp for adults with IDD. Campers can join us for 1 week at no cost thanks to the generosity and continued support of the University Kiwanis Club. Campers will enjoy different themed days, arts and crafts, games, and a dance party to wrap up the week. The ARC of Wichita County started a Special Olympics team in the fall of 2017 and is run by a group of dedicated volunteers. Wichita Falls Wolfpack provides a fun opportunity for people with disabilities to get involved in physical activity while creating meaningful relationships with peers and community members. Everyone has something special about them, and at our talent show, we give each of our members the opportunity to show off their talents and abilities. This fundraiser allows us to raise money to support our members while also bringing in the community to celebrate our members and all of the things they are great at. Our golf tournament is our largest in-person fundraiser each year at the ARC of Wichita County. What makes our tournament so special is the participation of our members at the putting contest. We team up our members with golfers in the tournament for a friendly competition before the tournament kicks off. We love this because it reminds those golfing in our tournament what our organization is all about. The ARC of Wichita County's hope is that our community would accept people with disabilities. We genuinely believe that if people with disabilities were seen as valued and important, that Wichita County would be a much brighter and loving place.
Please let me introduce Anthony, Executive Director of the ARC.
Hello, thank you, Crystal. So as Crystal stated, my name's Anthony Watkins. I'm the current executive director of the ARC of Wichita County. Previously, before that, I was the community integration specialist. So a lot of you guys may know me. I've been involved with the ARC for about 5 years, and I'm just excited to answer any questions you guys may have about the ARC. So remember, type in your question into the box and Crystal will relay the question to me.
How many students use your services?
So we have, well, first we have around a little over 200 members involved with the ARC of Wichita County. Students would probably be around 40 to 60 involved in different aspects of the ARC. So those students range from anywhere from ages 3 up to 21, still in school.
How has services changed regarding COVID-19?
Well, that's a good question. We previously, everything we did was live. So we're just like every other organization who had to switch to virtual. Mainly with our social program, we had to unfortunately close a lot of our programs down since COVID. Our childcare is the only program that we never shut down, that we kept open for essential workers. But everything else has been shut down since March 16th. Now our social program, we kind of switched to a virtual thing, which was good because now we have a lot more people involved in our social on a virtual aspect that may not have been able had the opportunity to come to live events. So we'll continue doing the virtual social once we do open our social program. But our day habilitation program, that is currently we're trying to get that open on a very limited basis. But again, that's been closed down and all of our other programs have been closed down. We have done some virtual day hab activities. But other than that, yeah, COVID interfered a lot with what we're doing in our programs.
Okay, once everything has opened up, what transportation options are available?
Okay, so transportation, we actually just recently, before COVID hit, started a transportation program. We are offering transportation to members of our programs right now. So for our childcare program, again, now that school's back in, we recently started doing transportation from school to our childcare program, which a lot of parents might not even know about because again, this is just since school started. We offer transportation for our day habilitation program. All this is a very low cost. We just have to cover the gas. So it's a very low cost compared to other transportation services. But we are going to expand. We're working on some things, whether it be with the city, certain organizations, providers, to offer our transportation services for individuals that need to go to maybe medical appointments, shopping, functions like church, weddings, things like that. So that's in our strategic planning that we want to get going. But right now, our transportation services are only to our programs.
Does the program offer both academic and social activities?
The program, yes. Obviously, with our childcare and our day habilitation program, we offer educational things within the program. We teach them whether it be work skills, life skills, even social skills, but we do education like money management and things like that. With social, that's a big part of what we do. We actually have a social program for adults and teens that I want to say, again, this is all pre-COVID. Things have changed since then. We're hoping to get it back up. But I would say we had anywhere from 17 to 20 events every month for social activities. Now, those social activities include things like going out of town to Dallas Mavericks games, Texas Rangers games, Dallas Cowboys games. We've been to all that. We go to Dallas a lot. We also offer every month bingo or a dance for individuals with our social program. On a consistent basis, we offer the first Friday of every month. Sometimes the second Friday, we offer what we call a Friends Club for all of our members. And they come to the ARC and we enjoy things, all different activities that we do, whether it's watch movies, do art, play games. So our social it's not just with our social program. We do social within our childcare, within our day habilitation program, a lot of social activities within the day habilitation program, and within our bridge.
Okay, and do you know approximately how many kids or people attend activities?
Okay, the question is how many of our members or how many students attend our activities. We have on first, it's been growing every year. I would say most events, probably 90% of the events get full. That means we have a waiting list on when people actually sign up for our activities. We're working on that. We're trying to do more things of the same thing so more people can attend what we schedule. So for instance, if it's a Texas Ranger game, we're trying to do one month and one the next month for other individuals. That's how full we've gotten. I would say most activities that get out, we have to keep it at a limit that our bus holds, which is anywhere from 12 to 14 members is the limit. Activities that we have at the ARC, they can go up to 30 members. Again, not during COVID, but I would say probably an average of anywhere from 12 to 15 members sign up for an event that we actually get out and go to.
And what sets your organization apart from others?
Well, that's a tough question. So individuals in the IDD field, they all work together. So the question, what sets our organization apart from others, would probably pertain more to competitive organizations like businesses. Now, with respect to that, we do offer services that not everybody offers in our community, but other organizations within the IDD field offer services we don't offer. So we kind of refer people and give them the resources to go to other organizations, and they as well do to ours. So I wouldn't say set us apart, but we do things differently. I'll go over one. Our supported employment program is ran a little bit different than your traditional supported employment program. I'll probably go into more depth about it if you want to call the ARC, because that would be a long conversation. But I could just say that we're grant funded as opposed to receiving funds through government or through their services to provide supported employment. So we try to do it more rapid. Now we've placed in our supported employment about 10 to 12 individuals, and we've had it open for around 2 years. That seems low, but anybody involved in the supported employment would know that there's a lot of barriers and challenges. So that's really, we focus on rapid employment and just getting people the jobs and not having to go through the probably a lot of the training and the assessment tests that a lot of traditional supported employment organizations may go through. And that's just one example. There's a lot of examples of what we do that other organizations in our county may not offer. But I would say one of the things that we probably, I guess, would set us apart is how much social involvement we actually have. And we understand our top priority is inclusion in the community. That's our top priority for the ARC. That's our main mission. And we get out a lot with social. I think social development is probably one of the things that a lot of people with intellectual and developmental disabilities lack. So we focus strongly on that.
Okay, and where is the ARC located?
The ARC is located at 3115 Buchanan. It is actually right off of Kemp and Avenue V behind Dairy Queen.
Thank you for attending the ARC session. Each session is being recorded and will be uploaded to our YouTube page after the event.
Thank you.